Hello everyone, this is Miss Williams. The reason that I am posting this video is that there were some students that were not able to join our last Zoom meeting on April 2nd. And it was a very important Zoom meeting. I was able to walk the students through a new platform that I will be using with them, which is called Google Classroom. And if they were not able to join the meeting, they did miss the steps on how to join my Google Classroom and start to see how I will be posting assignments, announcements, accessing some materials, and even turning in some of their work through Google Classroom starting the week after spring break. Students that join the Zoom meeting do not need to watch this video. So obviously parents, this is being posted on ClassDojo. So this is where you communicate with me. But again, if your child did not join the Zoom meeting, I would highly encourage you to please have them watch this video and then go ahead and follow the steps that I'm about to do right now so that they can join our Google Classroom and start kind of practicing and using it a little bit so that when we start on the week of April 13th, they're ready to go. Okay, and then let me know if you have any questions. So let's get started. In this video, obviously you're gonna see me, but you're also going to see my screen, which is what you're looking at right now. So you cannot click on anything, but I will be walking you through, okay? So students, I'm gonna switch and now talk to you. So hopefully you're watching this. Okay. So when you first open your Chromebook, the one that was given to you by school, and you sign in, you're going to see at the very bottom a little icon that shows a green chalkboard with a little person in the middle. And if you can see my screen right now, it's a little small, but up here on the top corner where my cursor is, that's what it's going to look like. Okay? So you're going to click on that. When you click on that, you're going to see this, Room 36 Tigers, okay? With my name on it, my picture. And when you do it for the first time, yours might have a little thing here that says join. And you definitely want to go ahead and join, okay? So I'm going to click on it now. And I'm going to move myself out of the way, a bit smaller. Okay. And this is what my Google Classroom looks like, okay? So once you are there, like I said, if this is the first time that you join the Google Classroom, you are going to see that I've already posted a lot of stuff, okay? So this tab up here is called the stream. So it's kind of like what your parents see on ClassDojo in the class story, where I post announcements, updates, things like that. Okay, so if you look, I'm going to scroll down. You're going to already see some announcements I made. I made one this morning. As you can see, students that are already on here are commenting on some of the posts, so this is awesome. Here's a reminder. Here's another reminder. These two are assignments. They are practice assignments so that you can start testing out how to do this, okay? So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. And then more announcements. And if you see, guys, we already have 14 class comments. These are your classmates. So this is how we are going to communicate. Okay, with parents, we use ClassDojo. With you guys, I will be using Google Classroom. So we already have a lot of comments. Couple more things here, announcements. There is a Google Classroom tutorial that you can view, which is actually part of your assignment, so that you can become familiar with Google Classroom, even though I'm showing you a little now. There is another post that I made here. You can click on this and check this out, and that's it. I reached the bottom. So as you can see, there's already a lot, which is why it's important that you guys get on here quickly. Okay, now if you go back to the top, look at my cursor. Okay, we're going to go to classwork. This is probably the most important. Actually, both are important. Stream is important because you should check your stream every morning. Starting the week of April 13th, read everything, okay? Because I will be posting announcements and reminders here. But here is where your actual classwork will be, or assignments. So let's go there. Okay, as you can see, this first section is called practice assignments. These are not actual assignments that I'm going to be grading or anything like that. They're just for you to start practicing using Google Classroom, okay? So 2 assignments. First one, it says slideshow from our Zoom meeting. Again, some of you did not get to join our meeting, but I'm gonna share the slideshow that I shared with those students. So let's open it. Okay, you guys see where it says view assignment? It's best to click on that so you see the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna move myself out of the way here. Okay, okay, this is the assignment. Right now, boys and girls, I'm not gonna read the entire thing, but part of the assignment is to review this Google slide. And I am gonna click on it to show you because sometimes kids have trouble getting in and out of these. Okay. And here is the Google slide. You guys know that I use Google Slides in class a lot. So there's 2 ways you can view this. You can either just read here, click on the next little slide, click on the next little slide right here on the left, okay? This is what we just did during our Zoom meeting. We went over some of this information. Okay, you just need to review it. You can also click up here where it says present and it'll put it in more of a presentation form. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, it turns it into a nice slideshow. And on your keyboard, I'm looking at my keyboard right now, okay? On the keyboard, sorry. You just click the arrows to scroll, okay? And when you're ready to exit out, you might be like, oh no, what do I do? Move your mouse toward the top, up, there it is, until you see the X. It won't show all the time, see? It's gone. There it is, click. Okay, now, again, let's say you're here and you're like, how do I get back to my Google Classroom? Look up here, guys, right there. That's your Google Classroom, okay? It's like a little pink. Okay, here we go. So you're back, you saw, let's say you already did this. It also says here, I believe, to go back and watch that YouTube tutorial. So you might need to go back to the stream right here and watch that that YouTube tutorial. I'll do it really quick. Where's that? There it is. You would click. It's going to take you to the YouTube video. You watch it. Then you come back here, back to classwork. Okay. You watched this, you watched the YouTube video, and then it says to take this little quiz, which is right here, Zoom meeting questions, okay? I'm gonna click on that as well. It's gonna take you to another tab. You see how it opened up in a different tab? Okay, these questions are about the Zoom meeting slides, about the YouTube video, and just, they're easy questions, okay guys? It's not a test, it's just for you to start practicing how to do assignments, okay? So again, let's say you're done, you reached question 5. What do? Of course, we hit submit, okay? I'm not gonna hit it now because I haven't filled anything out, but you hit submit and then you're done and it'll either take you back to Google Classroom or you can come back here again. Now you might say, I'm done, yay, I did my Zoom meeting questions, right? But what does it say right here? Mark as done. If you do not click on this, boys and girls, I will not know that you finished your assignment, okay? So it's very important. After any assignment, there's usually something here that says mark as done, or there's something that will say turn in. Make sure you do that, okay? All right, so let's say I'm done with this activity, I'm done with this assignment, and again, I'm like, what do I do? Oh, one more thing. You guys see right here where it says private comments. And there's a space to type, okay? So let's say you read this assignment and you're a little confused about something and you have a question and you want to ask me privately. You would send me a message right there. You would say something like, Miss Williams, do I have to watch the YouTube video? And then I can respond because I'm going to get an alert and a notification, and I will respond and say, yes, please watch. Okay, so you always have to keep coming back to check and see if I responded to your comment or question. There's also a space here. It says class comments. Oops. Anyway, okay, click on that, and you can also add a comment or a question there about the assignment, but the whole class can view that. Okay. All right. So again, I'm going to go. If you're wondering how to get back, always this will take you back, boys and girls. Okay. Back to classwork, because there was 2 assignments. And okay, the second assignment is down here. And if you want to close this, just click on the little, there you go, 2 assignments. We already looked at this one. Next one, send me an, sorry, that's a mistake. It should say send me a text email. Sorry. Okay, view assignment right here. Okay, again, you're going to read this. It says to send me an email. Now you're probably wondering, what? I don't know how to do that. Well, I'm going to show you, because you all have an email address, and I have an email address. And if you remember in class, you guys used to type up documents and then you would email them to me. I don't know if you guys remember that. So you do have an email, okay? All right, it tells you here how to do it, but I'm going to show you. Right up here, everybody see these little 9 dots? Okay, these dots will open up all your Google apps. And if you look right here, you have a Gmail account through your LAUSD email, okay? So I'm going to click. Okay, it's opening up. Okay, so you already have some emails because I have been posting lots of stuff, okay, on Google Classroom. So don't worry if you see a lot of different emails. You're going to go up here where there's a plus sign. The plus sign almost always means, boys and girls, to open up something new. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, compose. Okay, it opens up this pop-up box and it says to. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to check. Am I still recording? Yes. Okay, good. All right, so it says to. So who are you sending an email to? To me. Okay, and it did have my email address in the assignment, but a lot of you already know it. It's LLopez13@LAUSD. Some of you might remember from class, like I said. There it is. Okay. All right, so you will enter that. I'm going to go ahead and click. The subject line is where you just write what the email's about. So you could just put hello, since it's a test email, okay, hello. Then in the big space, that's where you write your actual message. So you could just write something like, hi, Mrs. Williams, I'm just sending you a test email. It's like a practice email, okay? And then you're going to send. Click send, and that's it, okay? You will have sent me an email. So now, again, if you're wondering, how do I get back? How do I get back? Your tab should always be up here. I have lots of other tabs open, so try to ignore those, okay? We're working right here on these. So I'm going to go back to the little Google Classroom. Okay. Now, so let's say you come back, you read this again, and you say, well, I think I'm done. I already sent Miss Williams my email. I think I'm done, so I'm going to exit out. Wait a minute. Mark as done. Again, boys and girls, if you do not check this off, I will not know that you have, well, I will know because I will get an email, but I also want to know that you marked as done here, okay? So you're done with that assignment. We go back, okay? I'm just going to go back to classwork one more time. So these were the 2 practice assignments. Remember, you can close them, open. Okay, these were your 2 practice assignments. I walked you through them, and you're done. So for those of you that have not joined Google Classroom because you are not at the Zoom meeting, please follow this tutorial. Go ahead and give it a try. If you have any questions, now you know you can email me. You can still send me messages through your parents' Dojo account, but I really prefer that you start taking responsibility yourself and communicating with me if you have questions or need me to clarify something. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I think there's another tab up here that says people, but that will mainly just list the kids that are in the class and myself. So that's really nothing very important. So the two most important things, boys and girls, right here: stream classwork. Stream, I will be posting announcements, important reminders, things like that. And that's it. We do have another, I'm going to try to get a Zoom meeting going this week, one meeting. I know it's spring break and we really should not be working and we should take a break, but the kids at the last Zoom meeting said they would really like to meet and do something fun. So we're trying to come up with ideas. Actually, right here in the stream, we're getting suggestions. Some people already said art tutorials. They talked about some other fun stuff we can do, so feel free to jump in and join the conversation, okay? I hope that was helpful, and parents, hopefully you had a chance to sit in maybe and watch this with your child so that you're familiar with what they're gonna be using. And I can link you to your child's Google Classroom account, which would mainly send you email updates, okay? So just let me know, send me a message on Dojo if you'd like to be joined. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Let's see, let's stop here. All right, sorry. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye. Happy spring break.